Sometimes men think they know what is important to us, but they miss the mark ever so slightly. The truth is, to learn about what is actually important to a woman, well, you just need to ask them. Now, every woman is different, but it's worth finding out what the majority of women think is important. Learning what is very important to a lady will give you the ability to well and truly wow them, because you will understand what they want from you. So, if you want a girl to like you, then keep watching today's video. My name's Anna, make sure you like and subscribe and stick around to find out exactly what we find important. The very first thing is to listen and to be empathetic towards her. Listening is a skill that's, well, we don't all have it, but we can all learn it. And it's really important to women that men listen when they are speaking. If they feel as if you are not listening, over time, they will become despondent and eventually will just stop talking altogether. Women really like when a man listens to them, especially if she is having problems and that they are empathetic towards her. Empathy is when you care about the way someone else feels and you can almost feel their pain. So if you want a girl to like you, make sure to pay attention to the things she says and offer a nice shoulder to cry on. Make her feel loved. Women are very caring and interactive humans. They are natural caregivers, which means they will often take care of you and go out of their way to make sure that you feel loved. They do this because, well, this is just their way of showing that they love you. And it's important that you show this back to your lady. You could surprise her with flowers or wine after a hard week at work. You could have a movie night or simply just tell her that you love her. Make sure she feels the love you already have for her and show her this. If you want to take this up a notch, we recommend you read the book The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. I read this book continuously and I believe it should be taught in schools so that people can have everlasting relationships. In short, it helps you identify your specific love language, which is a difference of 5, and you get to understand what your partner's love language is. So as an example, you could be giving someone that you like lots of attention with flowers and gifts and chocolates, and she could be staring you dead in the face, looking at you like, dude, what does this even mean? Now, for some people, physical gifts mean nothing, and it could be that your lady needs to hear words of affirmations. So have a look at this book, let me know what you think. It's one of my favourites, and the link to download the book is in the description bar below. Appreciate her. It's important that you never take a girl for granted, even if she is just a friend to start with. It's not just about appreciating things that she does for you, it's also just appreciating her as a person. Her picking you and choosing you to be her special person. You don't have to buy her elaborate things to show her that you appreciate her, simply just tell her so. She may have never been told that before by another person. Be honest. Honesty is very, very important to a lady. Women want a man who is going to always be honest with them. So to be honest, guys, it's tiring trying to figure out if someone is being honest or lying all the time. And it's just so much easier to be honest with someone and get whatever you have off your chest. Be sure to tell the girl that you are very honest from the beginning to put her mind at ease, and it will make your relationship stronger in the long run and it will really impress the lady. Communicate with her properly. Communication will make or break a relationship, and if you do not have clear lines of communication, well then I'm sorry to say it, but the relationship could be doomed. This is because if we do not communicate our feelings or thoughts properly, then the other person is left guessing. No one can read minds, although this would be a really cool superpower to have, so we need to ensure that we tell the other person exactly how we feel. Be open and honest with all of your communication and you will have a girl liking you in no time. Pamper her. This one applies more to people in a relationship. Every girl likes to be pampered every now and then. You could surprise her with a spa trip or send her to get her nails done. Even just running a girl a bath is a form of pampering. If you treat her like a princess, she will be your princess for life. You don't have to constantly dote on her, but every so often pamper her by making her dinner or running her a bath. She will absolutely love it. Value her personal space. Make sure that you value her personal space. It's very important to women because they need that time to recharge and have their own thoughts. If you are always around and in her space, she's gonna lose patience with you. If you show her that you value her personal space by giving it to her when she needs it, she will be really thankful. When you first start dating someone, valuing their personal space looks like not demanding all of their time, giving the time between dates and being respectful when they say they can't do anything. If you do this at the start, it sets the tone for a potential relationship, and your girl will be eating out of the palm of your hands in no time. Taking interest in her friends and her family. This is a big one. Sometimes men can be controlling of women's actions. They might say, well, why don't you stay with me instead of going to see your mum? And at the start, the lady's going to think, okay, fine, I actually really like spending time with this guy, so I can see my mum another day. But if this happens a few times though, the woman will start to think, he seems to want me to see him all the time. I don't know if I can handle this, I need my freedom. You do not want this. You want the girl to like you and to want to be around you. So instead, take an interest in her friends and family and what they are like. Ask her questions about them and respect that she will spend time with them alone without you. And after a while, she will want to introduce you to them, and then you might find that you hang out more because you all spend time together. If you don't take any interest, she's going to wonder why, as they are a part of her. So if you want a girl to like you, take an interest in her friends and family and respect the time together. Respect her career. The girl you like might have a very successful career that means a lot to her. Not everyone cares about a career or has one that they are proud of. And if it is something that is very important to them, then make sure you respect it and ask her about it. She will probably tell you all about it with excitement. Once you get into a relationship, if she has to work late or longer hours because she wants a promotion, then accept that this is something she has to do to get where she needs to go. Don't make her feel bad about it. A career is very important to most women, so showing that you respect it is an amazing thing. Let her be herself. Finally, let her be herself. If you are dating someone or in a relationship with someone that you like, why would you get them to change themselves? You like them after all and have strong feelings towards them, so you should accept them for who they are. We all have quirks like our gaming addiction, right guys? But accepting these quirks about another person is all part of being in a loving, mutual relationship. And asking someone to change themselves is very rude and, well, it just never ends well. Letting someone just be themselves and loving them for who they are is something magical. It's really important to women that you let them be themselves. So keep that in mind when you go on your date next or when you next go into your relationship. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.